Hey everybody, this right here is X Lightning 79, but we have a special guest today. You might have seen him before. He's been on my channel 4 times before on Black Ops. But yeah, I'm gonna leave now because this commentary is not mine. See ya. Persona mode engaged. Privyet, comrades. This is Artyum Zaitsev once again, FPS Russia's cousin. And right now I am bringing you my first MW3 video. This video is actually maybe a couple weeks old, but I destroy lots of noobs. And look at that kid right there. I have my trusty Russian AK-47. I'm going somewhat stealthy and tactical with a red dot sight and a silencer, but that man was sitting in corner in his spawn. I mean, seriously, you have legs, use them. Get out of the way. And see right here, my pistol on my side is a MP412 Rex, and Rex means revolver for export. It's a 357 Magnum revolver and has break open, similar to like a double barrel shotgun, kinda like the Olympia from Black Ops. But instead of the cylinder popping out from the side, you break it open. But the thing is, it had very bad sales, so it was really not that well used and seen around the world, but it's a very nice handgun either way, using the tactical knife on there. My perks are sleight of hand because I am an agile Russian, not an obese American with fat fingers, so I can reload very quickly. And my second perk is hardline. As you see there, I have a Predator missile, and look at these two scrubby D-dubbies, as Wings of Redemption say. He is very funny man. One of the Americans I do respect. Another man sitting in corner, luckily I killed him. At this point I am one away from my Reaper. And in Russia you reap what you sow. If that statement is true, then I must have sown every member of the enemy team, because they will get destroyed by my Reaper in a short amount of time, really. You'll see very soon. Let's see, my third perk is Stalker, I believe, because once again I am a sneaky Russian soldier. I can easily get around the map while aiming down sights. Look at that right there. 2 C's count as kill because I shot 2 people like a couple times each, I believe. What are you going to do there, Striker? And I believe they patched the shotguns a few days ago. I believe it was the same day that the 2 new maps came out, Piazza and Liberation. And I am actually Call of Duty Elite user myself. I have played the maps, they are pretty good. Liberation is a very long-range, campy sniper map, while Piazza is a cluster of random streets and roads, but I think they're both nice maps. Look at these, I'm destroying children with this thing. They simply do not know how to sit while there is a Reaper up. Before that, they were all sitting in corners, but now they decide to run around. But that is quite alright with me, because I am destroying their faces with these missiles coming from the sky. Right there, they finally catch on and realize they have a Reaper in the air. Try to shoot it with the Stinger, but Stingers are not as good as Russian Strela missiles, or Black Ops, if you remember those. Russian engineering, I'm telling you. They take Charlie flag, but that will be very short-lived, you see. Alright, so I will get another Reaper very shortly, not to spoil it for you, but I'm already on a 2-kill streak. Silly man tried to hide behind car, his friend come, I kill him, and then look at that, I shoot the gas tank or something awesome with my revolver. This allows me to get another Predator missile. See 1 or 2 guys over there, then wait a second, boom! Triple kill! That is what I'm talking about. Now I only have 1 more kill for next Reaper. Silly African man sitting in corner there. Look at that. See, we are in Africa right now, and I'm actually playing as the Russians, so they're the African militia and the Russians. And I am playing as the PMC, which stands for Private Military Corporation, I believe. And it is kind of funny, there are 3 different factions, all Russian. They had the Russian Spetsnaz, which are pretty much the special forces, that's what it means in Russian. I only get about 3 or 4 kills here because they're all under the cave because they have nowhere else to go. So the Spetsnaz, Private Military Corps, which I am playing right here, and then the Inner Circle. Those are Makarov's men. Makarov is a very bad man in campaign, but luckily it is not real. It's all just a made-up story. Pretty good story at that. Look at this. I don't know how many times I failed to hit them, but I finally get one of them. I'm low on ammunition here, and pretty soon they are tired of getting smacked by this Russian AK-47 and my Reaper in the sky, so they will all back out, and there will be a host migration. Look at that strafer on the air. Okay, here I'm going to talk about what I think they need to do. I know they will never do it, but just some thoughts. You all know the stealth bomber. Stealth bombers are very annoying. Oh, look at that. My teammate gets a triple kill right there with Predator missile. Look, I have nothing but a revolver of 7 rounds and a knife. Luckily I get another UAV recon. Alright, so you all know the stealth bomber. It is 14-point streak for support. So support means you do not have to get it in one life. You can die and still carry the streak. You can capture flags, shoot down air support, all that stuff. Oh look, I finally died, but I sort of needed to die because I shot so many silly noobs with all my weapons, from my revolver to my AK-47. It is probably for the best that my streak came to an end. Do not want to hurt them too badly. They will cry to their mothers in real life. This big Russian man killed me on video game. Do not want to play anymore. Right here we have the host migration, and the rest of it, the players are not as bad as they were before. So I pretty much speed most of it up. I just get killed by Predator missile, a couple other things I cannot avoid, like explosives. Alright, so the strafe run though, that is a 9-kill streak, and it barely does anything, and most of the time you get all 5 helicopters get shot down, allowing the other team to get more points for their streak. I think they need to switch it around. Stealth bomber will be 9-kill streak in assault, and strafe run will be 14-point streak in support. I think that will be a much better little setup there. Look at that, Predator missile, and I believe I get killed by a Semtex, but what can you do, comrades? Not much in a situation like this. Semtex come in there, blow me up. Alright, well that is the game right there. I believe I went 35-5 or something. I was going about 30-2, but then I got killed by silly stuff. Look at that, silly Chinese weapon, Type 95. Somewhat overpowered, but it is not that bad anymore. Thank you for watching, comrades. Do svidaniya.